Hello, Facebook, or whoever is watching. I just wanted to come on really quick and share what happened to me last night. And I want to talk about unforgiveness. Unforgiveness is a thing that I think most people, believers and unbelievers, struggle with in itself. It's so hard to get past what a person has done to us, and myself included. And I was, I had a dream last night. I had a dream about, now I've been hurt by family members, and I was just like, Lord, the Lord had been dealing with me about forgiving them and letting them know that they were forgiven. And I'm just like, I'm not doing it because they did X, Y, and Z to me. But I want to just say, God was tired of waiting for me. And he kept nudging on me. He kept telling me, do it, do it, do it. And I'm like, no, God, like they know I'm not mad and whatever else. So last night I laid down and I went to sleep. And I had a dream. It was the two people that had in my family that had did something to me that I was hurt behind and really struggling with. And it was a lady from my church and from my choir. And I don't know what her situation was like. She's a God-fearing woman, loving woman and everything, and loves God and praise her or whatever else. Like, had it going on, but for whatever reason, she was in my dream. And so the two people, my two family members, they were also there. And I remember in the dream, I still had an attitude with the one person, and it showed in the dream. And so I was just like, still harboring feelings and still, feeling hurt and whatever else. So I left out of the house, and that's where I met the lady from my church. I met her outside, and we were walking, and it was super dark. And we were walking, and it was dark. And so I looked up. It looked like a hill, and it was like a man and a woman. They were walking along this hill. They were like giants. They were big. They were huge. And so I'm like, wow, look at them. So I'm looking up, but as I'm looking up, I'm looking over them, and I see all of these people in white, it's like translucent gowns. And it was so many of them. And I'm looking around and I'm like, oh my God, like what is going on? So the lady that was with me, she was like, I know the rapture didn't come. And I'm like, well, if the rapture came, why are we here? Because I know I love Jesus. I know I'm saved, and you love Jesus, and you're saved. So why are we both here? So we start running. Like we're running, and it's like mobs of people, and we're running. I hear people screaming and yelling, want to know why they're left down here and everything. And I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. Like I could not think of what I had done to be left, you know? And God was like, he showed me the two people. He showed me my family members prior. And he said, you didn't make it because you didn't forgive them. You didn't forgive them. And I'm like, God, come on. You got to be kidding me. Like you have got to be playing. And so I couldn't imagine being left down here, and my heart is just like stomach twisted because I'm like, oh my God, like I'm going to hell. And God let me know so clear. He showed me the people and he showed me what I had been doing. And prior to that, God had been dealing with me. You need to let them know that you have forgiven them. You need to forgive, and they need to know that you have forgiven them, because forgiveness is not for them, but it's for you. And I was dragging my feet. I was like, Lord, they should be coming to me. Like, they did it, but it's not about me. It's about me doing what God says to do. So, guys, I say this to you, and I was really skeptical about doing this video, because I was like, God, these folks don't want to hear this. Like, they don't want to hear this, but it's necessary. It's necessary, guys. We gotta forgive quickly. We cannot hold on to stuff. I don't care how hard, how much it hurts, how bad it hurts, how sharp the pain is. We got to forgive and give it to Jesus and allow him to heal us, to fix us. But we cannot hold on to anything. So I just wanted to share that with you all. God was like, find a way to let the people know. Let them know. And I was just like, what better way than Facebook? What better way than a video? And but guys, please forgive. And I thank God that he loves me so much to warn me, to show me even in a dream, if you don't forgive, you're going to hell. You can do all of this stuff and whatever you got going on, but if you die with unforgiveness in your heart, or if I come back and you have unforgiveness in your heart, heaven will not be your home. So I tell you, and guys, I cried last night. I cried so bad last night. That's why I don't have any tears today, because I cried so much. I cried so much I could not even go to sleep. And that's why my face is looking crazy. But I just love you all. And if I did anything to offend anybody, I ask that you would forgive me from the bottom of my heart. I love you all. Don't miss the rapture. Don't miss heaven. Don't miss Jesus because you were slow to forgive somebody. Forgive quickly. You all have a blessed evening.